What if I told you that some of your favorite foods are silently wrecking your kidneys right now? I know, scary thought, right? But trust me, these everyday foods could be doing more harm than good. And today, we're diving into the 11 foods you should avoid if you want to keep your kidneys healthy and strong. Stick around, because what you eat could be the difference between a healthy body and some serious kidney issues down the road. Let's start with the first culprit, the one that most people don't realize is hurting them: processed meats. I know! Bacon is amazing, sausage is great, and who doesn't love a good hot dog at a BBQ? But here's the deal. Processed meats are packed with sodium, phosphorus, and preservatives. Your kidneys are like filters. They're designed to help you process all the stuff your body doesn't need. But when you overload them with these processed foods, they start to get clogged up. The high levels of sodium in processed meats can raise your blood pressure, and over time, this extra stress can cause your kidneys to lose their ability to filter toxins properly. I mean, I love a good bacon sandwich as much as the next person, but when you're eating it every day, not so good for those kidneys. The thing is, it's not just about the bacon. When we eat processed meats, we're also getting a ton of other artificial chemicals, nitrates, and a bunch of other stuff you probably can't pronounce. Those chemicals can wreak havoc on your kidneys. If you eat a lot of processed meats, you may even be at risk for kidney disease over time. So if you love your bacon, try swapping it for a leaner source of protein. Think grilled chicken or turkey bacon. Small swaps can make a big difference. I'm curious, how often do you eat processed meats? Let me know in the comments. I think we all know it's hard to give up bacon. Next up, soda. This one might hit you right in the heart. How many of us grab a soda to wash down a meal or get a pick-me-up in the afternoon? Whether it's the sugary, carbonated kind or the healthier diet version, soda can damage your kidneys in a number of ways. First of all, both regular and diet sodas are loaded with phosphates. Phosphates are preservatives that can actually damage your kidneys' ability to filter waste. Not only that, but if you drink soda every day, you're also adding an unhealthy amount of sugar and regular sodas or artificial sweeteners in diet sodas. These can cause inflammation, which puts strain on your kidneys over time. And let's not forget the caffeine. Caffeine is a diuretic, which means it makes you urinate more, and if you're not drinking enough water to counteract it, you could get dehydrated. And dehydration? It's one of the top causes of kidney stones. I know! You're thinking, but I love my soda. Well, the next time you reach for that can, just think about your kidneys doing a little cry for help. But hey, don't worry. You don't have to go cold turkey. Try to swap it for sparkling water or a homemade iced tea. Still fizzy, still refreshing, but way better for your kidneys. Let's talk about something that seems like it's always good for you: fast food. Get it, fast food is quick, it's easy, and it tastes delicious. But when it comes to your kidneys, this might just be one of the worst things you can eat regularly. Fast food is loaded with trans fats, sodium, and artificial additives. Let me break it down for you. Trans fats raise your cholesterol, and high cholesterol is a leading cause of kidney damage. Sodium is another big issue. All that salt puts extra pressure on your blood vessels and raises your blood pressure, which can slowly harm your kidneys. And if you're thinking, but it's just a burger every now and then, the problem isn't necessarily the occasional fast food meal. It's that consistent indulgence. Over time, all that sodium and fat make it harder for your kidneys to do their job. So tempting, right? But think about this: if you're eating fast food 3, 4, 5 times a week, your kidneys are working overtime to process all that junk. It's not an instant problem, but over the years, this can lead to kidney issues you don't want. So here's the challenge: can you go a week without fast food? Start small and see how your body feels. I'm not saying never eat it again, but try making healthier swaps, like grilled chicken or plant-based alternatives. Your kidneys will thank you. Let's talk about potassium. You might be thinking, wait, isn't potassium good for me? Absolutely. But here's the thing: too much of a good thing can be harmful, especially if you already have kidney issues. Potassium helps control your heart and muscle function, but your kidneys are responsible for regulating potassium levels in your body. When your kidneys aren't working properly, they can't filter out excess potassium, leading to hyperkalemia, which can cause dangerous heart arrhythmias. So if you're eating too many high potassium foods like bananas, potatoes, and tomatoes, you could end up stressing your kidneys. I know this might come as a shock, but foods like bananas, healthy as they are, might not be the best choice for you if you have kidney problems. But don't panic! You don't have to cut out potassium-rich foods completely. Just keep track of how much you're eating and balance it out with foods lower in potassium. Here's why. Dairy products are rich in calcium, which is important for your bones, but if you're overloading your body with calcium and your kidneys can't process it properly, it can build up. Your kidneys will love you for it. Speaking of health foods, dairy products can also be problematic for kidney health, especially if you're already dealing with kidney issues in your kidneys and lead to kidney stones. Yikes, right? If you have kidney problems or are prone to stones, it might be time to rethink that extra glass of milk or that big chunk of cheese. But hey, don't worry. There are calcium alternatives. Almond milk, fortified non-dairy milks, and plant-based cheeses can give you the nutrients without the risk of kidney stones. Alright, let's talk about alcohol. Alcohol in moderation isn't necessarily harmful, but when it's consumed in excess, it can damage your kidneys. Why? Well, alcohol is a diuretic, which means it makes you urinate more. Dehydration is a major risk factor for kidney damage. On top of that, drinking heavily can raise your blood pressure and add extra stress to your kidneys. That doesn't mean you need to give up your glass of wine or your beer. Just make sure to hydrate properly and keep it in moderation. A good rule of thumb: 1 glass of water for every alcoholic drink. Your kidneys will be way happier. And now we have salty snacks. I know we've all had those moments when you're watching TV or working late and you just need a snack. Chips, pretzels, popcorn, anything with that satisfying crunch. But the problem is these snacks are loaded with salt. Too much salt causes your kidneys to work harder to maintain the right balance of fluids in your body. If you're consistently eating too much salt, it could lead to kidney damage, high blood pressure, and even kidney disease. Salty snacks might taste good, but your kidneys will hate you for it. The reality is, your kidneys are essential to your overall health. When you overload them with these harmful foods, you're making it harder for them to do their job filtering waste, balancing your fluids, and maintaining your health. So are you ready to start taking care of your kidneys? What's one food you're going to cut back on after hearing all this? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you're serious about kidney health, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more tips on keeping your body at its best. Your kidneys will thank you in the long run.